Welcome back, it's time for Ranked! And of course we get a really interesting level to start things off with. Yep, that's right. So I actually recorded these all a little while back, and I did not actually do any narration at the time, so I have to kind of remember what was happening. So we've got a stomping ground here, looks like riveting amounts of things happened in this gameplay. But hey, I want to show you how Ranked Season 3 went. Oh look, we qualified from Stomping Ground, and then we got this one, and I got rudely grabbed by that purple bean. How dare you? Oh, and we missed a trapeze there. Fantastic. I had a lot of skill issues trying to get through this level in the ranked time. So I've got Superstar a few days in, and this is just all of that footage. So it looks like we got our Hexa Ring final here. This isn't the beginning of the ranked, by the way. You can see in the last few video episodes that I got, I think, 5 ranked wins so that I could get the chocolate cake. So this was just this. And that purple bean that grabbed me, they were my arch rival nemesis. Wow, that person really just were done. They jumped off the map. So you can see my rival here, the one that grabbed me and rudely pushed me off of the map in the Halloween level. Just absolute silliness. I almost took myself out trying to get them, but you know, this is just going to be some highlights from the Ranked Season 3 that I played this season. Now for this season we have the ranked reward of the golden drinks can, which is kind of nice. Obviously all the ranked rewards I assume are going to be gold and white, which is nice. I do like it visually, very cool. I think all of the iconic kind of Fall Guys costumes have been the golden ones over the years, and so it makes sense for the ranked ones, the rewards, to be gold and white, just a little bit different, but very cool. Oh, and there we go. The other person, the person that rudely grabbed me earlier in the rounds, just walked off the map all by themselves. What more could you want? A cute parrot on the top of your head. That's the answer. So where are we at this point? We're going from Silver 1 to Silver 2. What an adventure. And then of course we're gifted the supreme round selection of Whirligig. I mean, it's a decent round. Don't get me wrong, but it's Whirligig. So we've now had the new ranked mode added. That's right, we've got another one, kind of a mid-season update going on. And they've decided to add an extreme version of ranked, which I have been playing a little bit, and it's actually very intense. I mean, extreme mode always was. You got that 2 crown reward, but now it's also a ranked version, which has an interesting reward of an emote. One of the old style emotes that's like an animation instead of a little picture. I don't even know what the emote is. I don't know if you can see it, but there we go. Next we got Volleyfall, and I'm going to give you some words about Volleyfall here. I'm bad at it, but at the same time, the gameplay in it is tricky. It's really hard, as you can see from these clips, to play. It's just very kind of counterintuitive. Obviously you need to stand in a very specific place with where the ball lands, but the ball physics are not great, and as well as that the general controls and perspective and where you can look isn't great either. But you know, sometimes I get through it, sometimes I don't. Volleyfall is just one of those levels. Oh, someone just fell off the map by themselves. Perfect. It reminds me of Technoblade playing Skywars back in the day. So many opponents on Skywars just running off the map all by themselves, and I can only assume that that's what happened in this Thin Ice final. Wonderful. I am a wizard. So that takes us, of course, from Silver 2 to Silver 3. Let's get into the next round. Oh, we got a good one here. We get Mind the Gap. That's it. I couldn't remember the name, but this is Mind the Gap. And it's time for a little bit of the old speed running here. Speed running. Luckily, this person didn't grab me, but you'll see that they are a polite bean. Hello. Yes, hello to you. But they've got the shoes. We've got to avoid them. But they're trying everything they can. They're doing their little spin dives. They're trying to catch up to me, but I'm not doing any of that. I'm just that much quicker. Look at that. You got in front of me with your speed dive, but then you had to get up again. Every single dive they do, they're trying to tilt for extra speed, and I'm still that much quicker. Behold the Octo powers. But maybe they'd get first place in the hoops round here. I mean, they were going for it. They were using every little trick in the book. Yeah, I guess they did. But next up we got Lily Leapers. Let's see if their speedrunning potential is enough here. Oh yeah, look at that. They are off to a start. They get the hammer boost to get some extra speed at the beginning. They're absolutely flying. Surely there's no way I could have caught up here. But wait a second. Oh, they went too quick, giving your little golden owl a chance to catch up. And And, yep, it's a first place. I'm not even using the speedrunning mechanics. I'm just that good at the game. No, not really. Please, subscribe. Where are they? Where even is the shoes bean? Oh, here they are. An embarrassment to speedrunners across the world. I don't think you've earned the right to wear those shoes, buddy. Sorry. And it's a trick or trapeze final. I get a decent spawn. And let's see if we can actually put things to the test once and for all and see who's the better bean. Looks like the red bean actually got grabbed by someone else. So that is very useful for me. We actually were so quick we had to wait, and then I accidentally dived into a solid object. Oh dear. And there we go. Red bean absolutely flying. They're probably going to grab that crown, aren't they? But we've seen from previous attempts, and there's another one, that they don't always play without making mistakes. So we just have to hope that we can encourage them to make a few more. Maybe a little puncher? We didn't get the red bean. But there's always another way to take people out. There you go, little grab, very cheeky grab, and that should hopefully do the trick. Yep, of course it is. We're going to speed towards the crown, accidentally faceplant into an obstacle, but we got it. Brilliant. You can be a little bit quicker sometimes, but can you always guarantee your gameplay? Slow and steady wins the race that time when we go from silver 3 to... I think you know what comes after silver, don't you? That's right, it's gold. We have reached the realm of the gold players. Isn't that nice to see? Next we get another little bit of hoop shoot, and we get to go through some hoops whilst shooting people. Oh no, 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 no. Please don't ban me, YouTube. That never happened. But who gets first place? It's your favourite owl. But who gets second place? It's Luxtra 1907. There they are, right next to me there. Look, why have I edited this specifically so you can see them? Well, as always, these ranked games, it's nice to have a rival, an arch rival, and nemesis. There's always going to be that one, sometimes two beans, that you want to go against. Why is this dolphin so sad? They're gonna win. Why are you upset? Oh, it's because of the stupid trapezes, isn't it? These trapezes, they're always tough. But we can get a little bit of a speed boost, and maybe we'll do well. Well, we can at least qualify, can't we? Oh no, this level just hates me. I don't get on with any of the obstacles. I've had a few fast times through it, but wait a second, there's Luxtra getting through the finish line. So here we are in a thin ice final, and you'll notice that at no point have I ever done anything to Luxtra. Nope, they just want to take me out instantly. They see a threat, they want to take me out. But the thing is, they grabbed me at a part of the level where they couldn't possibly take me out. That's just showing that they're out to get me. So what did I do? I decided that I was going to get rid of them instead. Just got to position ourselves perfectly on the ice tiles and throw them into the slime. Goodbye. Good luck next time. Have fun. Good job. Great job. Whoops. But of course, like I told you earlier, I'm not going to be winning this one. That's the job of the dolphin. I did do decently well with what I had here, but unfortunately, the dolphin just had way more tiles than me, so good job you. But still, that does take us from goal 1 to goal 2. Nice. We got a bit of scrapyard action next. I do like the scrapyard team. Definitely fun, and this is a really enjoyable level. Unless you happen to do what I did there and just completely go the wrong way. Look how many people are ahead of me at this point. Ridiculous. But we can always get a nice hammer boost to get a few extra places and an easy qualify. Lily Leap is next, but we've actually just got to dodge some frogs. I love frogs. Frogs are great. I got to see some frogs recently on a walk, but they were really small. They were just hopping along a path, and they were just, yeah, they were really little, but it's so cute. I love frogs so much. They have great faces. Next we got Blastlantis, and I almost landed in the sea. Don't want that. But then of course it's a trick or trapeze final, and every single person in this lobby knows the quickest route, so we had to really try hard not to get body blocked off of the map like those poor people. And again, I just didn't learn at this point, don't dive into that lily pad. It just throws you into an obstacle, and then you get slowed down. Don't do it. But still, this one is my best chance for victory in this ranked sequence. Something about trick or trapeze, there's just a lot of people that don't seem to know a good way to play this, and I'm still not playing it the perfect way, but it works for me. Oh, I always trip over on that bit. I get my extra speed, but we still get the crown in the end. So who's the real winner? Is it me or is it physics? It's me! I'm the wizard. I control the physics. Gold 3 is mine. Next we get one of my favourite of all of the creative rounds, Space Bouncers. This is such a fun one to play, and a really enjoyable one to speedrun as well. I've got this one down really decently. The only skip I haven't got is jumping straight up there in the middle. I've seen a few people do that. I've tried it myself before, but I've never tried it in a custom lobby. I don't care that much. I know some people practice these levels in custom lobbies to get that much quicker at them, but all around just a super good level. We get Space Race after that. I did really bad because I tried to do some speedrun tech but it did not work. And then we get this one, except actually this time it's going well. The downside, of course, is we are against Chocolate Cake. That means they've got 5 ranked wins and 5 squad wins from the special event that we've just had, that I did in previous video. Oh look, they're even taking all the skips, but they did miss the hammer, so... oh, like always, I mess up on the trapeze. But is it enough to seal a first place? It sure is! And we get trick or trapeze again, but obviously this time we're gonna have to watch out for that Chocolate Cake, who has a YouTube channel. My grab against them fails, I have to dive, I'm all over the place. There was probably a grab that I shouldn't have done. This Chocolate Cake is good, but I did learn, remember, not to dive on the lily pads. Yay! But unfortunately I had to wait for the axes here, and the Chocolate Cake catch up again. Oh dear, this person's good. Maybe check out their YouTube channel. They even tried to grab me on the hammer. And I really fumbled that there. In fact, this is looking very bad. I'm not even close enough to them to grab. Oh, but wait a second. They don't know about the speed boost. That win is mine. Oh, as long as I don't trip over too much. It was close, but we got there in the end. Maybe don't check out their YouTube channel. Owl Wizard does it once again, which means, for me, it's gold 4. Hooray! And then we get this one again. Yay, a Bullets decided they want to say hello to me. And weirdly, a lot of people actually are struggling with this level. Look at that poor blue bean just falling into a hole. It's interesting seeing this one in ranked. A lot of people struggling with hyperdrive heroes now as well. I think there's still a lot of new players. I mean, obviously there's no skill-based matchmaking, I don't think, in ranked. But I was able to take out some people myself as well as the environment. I think people have just generally been struggling with some of the levels that are in this ranked selection. That bullet almost took me out there, but I knew how to go against that, and we got this weird variation at the end. Kind of fun to see. I tried to cut off the hammer guy here, but it wasn't gonna happen. They were smart. Look how many people Hyperdrive Heroes still takes out. Only 4 people left, which means we have to play Blastlantis just to get rid of 1 further player. Can you believe it? Look, all of that for this. Ranked technology. What a miracle. So we get Thin Ice, and with only 3 people, I decided, well, we could just time this one out so everyone gets some ranked points, but I guess the other people did not want that. Look, I was just slow jumping and diving. They could have had a free win, but nope, they don't want it. I guess I'll win then, if that's what you want. Here we go. Let's see if we can take out some beans here. We didn't take out the bullet that time, but I did scare them enough to just jump off the map. Oh well, great job, buddy. Now all we've got to do is take out this pesky hammer. Ah, I see you're ready to battle. It's time to duel, Captain Yeetus, except you're going straight into the slime. You could have won, but you wanted to fight. And so, that's how that one went. Don't you love ranked? Full gold that time as well, which is ironically going to take us to gold 5. There's actually no sense of irony there. Great. We got a smooth run in this one, but the spawn points in this are not created equal. Different ones are quicker. Also really like this costume I came up with. Crying Minotaur with the new white kudos shorts that you get from the football costume. And this green hatted bean was just doing too well, so I had to overtake them. Do some smart bits of dodging here. Freezy Peak, what a great level. And then we get this one again, and of course I get completely bombarded by the trapezes. I just can't grab them. I can't be doing it. Sorry, and we didn't even get that one as well. The one time that probably auto grab would be useful to have, but I hate it. I will never use auto grab. Slows you down too much. Then we get Stomping Ground again, which no one needs ever. Least favourite level still, but hey, it's a level, isn't it? Trick or Trapeze, again, still against the green bean, but something weird happened in this lobby. Remember the other Trick or Trapeze where everyone knew the quickest route? In this one, it seems like just me. And this little brave bean who decided to try risking it. But at least we've got the bottom part of this level a little bit quicker now. And the top half is, of course, still super speedy, but I keep tripping over. I'm just not jumping at the right times at the end there. But it's another win, and it's the win that's going to see us to the end of this episode. Here we are, magical Radiohead character, getting from gold 5 all the way up to the mythical purple rank. It's Ace. There it is, Ace rank, seeing us off in the episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. Let's see if we can finish off the ranked in the next episode. I've got so much footage I need to edit and get off of my computer. Comment on this video if you want more videos, or I will quit. Or will I? Maybe I'll go play Roblox. Anyway, see you in the next one. Bye.